What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. You got Wax My Tag coming back inside your eye. And I'm talking about the fight that just went down, GSP versus Johny Hendrix. And it was literally the best fight that night in general. This has been the most successful UFC night that I've ever seen up to the final point, right? Because this fight, I mean, it went all 5 rounds, and it was a bloodbath. It was amazing, right? Because right away, I thought it was sick though that GSP took Johny Hendrix down in the first 30 seconds of the match. And it's just been it's true that Johny Hendrix is, he's the most highly credentialed wrestler to ever go in the UFC, man. He's been doing push-ups since he was 5 years old, like crazy madman strength. And he's won 2 national titles in college, in Division A. It's just ridiculous how amazing this kid is. And GSP, he put up a fight, but Hendrix threw down shots on him repeatedly. GSP took so much punishment, and I think that was really impressive that he survived this onslaught that this country boy threw down at him. And that's the thing that gets me, really when I watched the first 4 rounds, when I was going into the 5th round, I was thinking that Hendrix had definitely already won the fight. GSP consistently put up a fight. He never slipped, and he always kept his head. It was incredible. He even said he lost sight in one of his eyes, and he was still throwing down like a crazy person, taking all of this punishment from a bigger, badder man. But being the champion that he is, GSP, he was taking stride with it and moving forward. In the 5th round, it was really interesting because, like I said, I knew he was losing, but he did what he had to do. He kept on his toes, kept moving forward, and I guarantee in his head he was calculating his shots, and I think he knew that he was getting a higher advantage on him. It was getting after me though. I can't believe he kept trying to take him down and stuff. He should have just boxed him as best as he could. He had no chance of taking this guy down. Hendrix is just too good at wrestling. But it was a split decision right at the end of it. I knew going into it, it was going to be close, right? And if it was anything but Hendrix, I knew exactly what would happen. And even Joe Rogan said it. He thought that Hendrix won, and it didn't happen that way. GSP ended up walking away with it just ahead of a few points. It was kind of weird. I mean, right away there was a salty taste in Hendrix's mouth because that ruined his perfect record, and he was just murdering, slaughtering everybody. Doing an amazing job. He's not used to losing, and in his head he won, and I can understand that, and everybody in his circle is going to tell him that. But GSP, man, he took some serious punishment, and he was going the distance. I think that they should just keep going 5-minute rounds until it's over. Just tap out or pass out. I hate leaving it up to the refs. It's stupid to score a fight. Just let it end itself, because they only a little bit more time could be added until they burn themselves out. But that's my personal opinion. But apparently the refs decided that GSP, the champion, was going to be the winner. And then at the post-interview, right away, GSP, I think he knew in his head that a lot of people thought he lost. And he said that he was going to have to get out of the competition for a while. But that was just because Johny Hendrix hit him in the head so many times. He didn't know where he was. The crazy part is he kept his composure, right? GSP is a champion, man. He took so much damage and still went out there and fought out, left it all out there. And he could barely do the interview after it, but it was crazy. He said he's done. He said he wanted to vacate for a few months. And then they panned over to Hendrix, and he's like, I think I won. I want a shot at the title. And of course, they're gonna have this rematch. That's the thing. It's almost like they set it up just to have another confrontation, and they wanted to keep GSP the champion because he's been the man for so long, the icon of the sport. But you gotta just say that it is what it is. Moving forward, Hendrix, next time he's gotta just make it absolutely completely clear that he beat him. You just gotta murk him next time. It can't be close. You can't leave it up to the judges next time, Hendrix, if you're gonna try and win. But GSP, man, way to put your heart out there. It was still a sick fight. I can't wait to see more from the UFC, man. It really is the best sport in the world. Nothing can really touch it. So if you guys want to rate, comment, subscribe, this is where the best videos on the internet. consistently pop up. So increase your IQ, always stay positive, and keep a smile on your face, because that's half the battle, guys. Keep it easy. Peace.